Good to see you. Listen, pal, I'm looking for a friend named Paldora. You know him?
After you left me stranded during the Zerka job? Not a chance.
Come on, it all worked out. It must have, because here you are.
Back off. Find your Paldora on your own. You two can talk about your stupid beards.
So he's a bearded guy. Got it.
Dejart requires half the tactical thinking of something like Cubicard. The simplicity of getting those blades where they need to be makes me feel like a genius.
Someday, I'm gonna own a joint like this of my own.
No way! That's Han Solo! Look! Look. Staring at me. Pretending to be. Cool. Pretend we're talking about something else.
Hey, Mr. Paldora. Long time no see. My Wookiee pal was just asking about you.
You must be confusing me with that insufferable man upstairs.
My mistake.
2,000 credits. That's not what you called me before.
It's just a race. You can do this. One quick tune-up and you can take the championship.
Still moving cargo for Black Sun?
Yeah, Hyderim is prosperous to say the least. Hiring like you wouldn't believe.
I got access to muscle if you need a connection.
Follow my own lead, Tula, but I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
You're gonna sell me the ship for my price, and I'm not gonna put a hole in your gut. That's the deal. I sincerely recommend you take it as offered. Take your time to think about it. Carefully.
So, what brings you all the way out here?
The place a lot low. Can't cash in on the smuggling you can't find. Am I right?
You have a bounty on your head?
Hey, it's no big thing. 4 death sentences, a couple angry huts, 1 angry empire. What about you? How'd you end up here?
I come to the castle to find loudmouths telling the wrong people they're worth a lot of money.
Your, bounty hunter?
Finish your drink. It's the last one for a while.
The Republic doesn't care about you. Neither does the Empire. Choose your side wisely.
There's only one side.
Your side?
No, the Republic! You're not listening. Nah, forget it. I can't talk to you when you're like this.
I can get you all the munyakul you want, but the question remains whether or not you can
Keep walking.
You know, you look just like a friend of mine, name of Paldora.
You think I look like that idiot drinking Marinzane Gold?
He can afford to drink Marinzane Gold?
Must be nice, right?
Another Marinzane Gold would really hit the spot right about now. Where is that droid with my Marinzane Gold? I hope he hasn't forgotten about me. That Marinzane Gold was delightful.
I must have another. Han Solo! I'm Imperial Specialist Ralcius Paldora. It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
Shh, you want to keep it down?
Oh, right. Because we're meeting incognito.
Come on, we need to get you out of here.
Off we go, then. I have the information you asked for. Not on me, of course. I've hidden 2 data cubes in the woods. For safety.
You've got to be kidding me.
The first one has Imperial shipping routes, fueling locations, hidden armaments.
It's all for the Republic, in exchange for safe passage and asylum.
What about your Kashyyyk intelligence?
It's in a separate location. Trust me, I have everything you need to free the world.
Tell me how you learned all this stuff?
Imperial officers like to talk, power plays and whatnot, particularly for one gentleman, named Rax, if you know.
Can't say that I do.
Oddly enough, most statisticians are killed by apprentice statisticians. Oh dear.
Friends of yours?
I assume this is your fault?
Usually is.
What's my #1 rule, Solo?
No fighting. Come on. We gotta move.
I stashed the first data cube at a generator just ahead.
You really couldn't bring the intel with you, huh? Stormtroopers, stay quiet. We gotta take them out.
No, you do. This blaster's just for show. I never learned to shoot.
Great.
Deserter is a statistician.
Officer! Blast him! Please don't be dead! I stashed the first data cube at a generator just ahead.
You really couldn't bring the intel with you, huh? Stormtroopers, stay quiet. We gotta take them out.
No, you do. This blaster's just for show. I never learned to shoot.
Great.
An officer! Oh, that's not good.
Blast him!
I stashed the first data cube at a generator just ahead.
You really couldn't bring the intel with you, huh? Stormtroopers, stay quiet. We gotta take them out.
No, you do. This blaster's just for show. I never learned to shoot.
Great.
Imperial officer! Impressive, Han Solo. The data cube is here. Somewhere. Get them, Han Solo! I think you're turned around.
Nothing here. Got it.
The intelligence on that data cube should help your friends in the Republic. Look out! More of them! Heavy
trooper!
Where's the Kashyyyk intelligence?
Stored near a lovely shrine just through the forest. Onward!
You must have good intel if they're sending this many troopers after you.
The Empire is in worse shape than anyone realizes. They're terrified the Republic will find out. The fleet is burning more fuel flying away from your attacks than it can resupply. 1 in every 148 Imperial officers surrender seeking asylum. Our starfighter numbers are down 3.4%.
That's all great, but what about Kashyyyk? Are you sure your information can help the Wookiees?
It will get you on the planet.
What does the Republic plan to do?
Not much, but me and Chewie will shut down those labor camps alone if we...
I'll just be over here. Safe and sound.
Should get their attention.
You see that, Ryan? Nicely done, my new friend. Intel.
I'll find it.
Well, it's obviously not there. Why would I leave it in that?
You're not helping. Found it. Reinforcements. Get down.
Getting down. Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You know the Falcon.
On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300 Imperials knows the Millennium Falcon. There! Shouldn't we get to the ship?
We're being watched.
I'd like to meet Chewbacca now. Han. 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 Oh, Han. Han.
What?
Falcon.
That one has heavy weapons!
Found it. Reinforcements. Get down.
Getting down. Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You know the Falcon.
On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300 Imperials knows the Millennium Falcon. Shouldn't we get to the ship?
Found it. Reinforcements. Get down.
Getting down. Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You know the Falcon.
Yeah. On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300 Imperials knows the Millennium Falcon.
Few TIE bombers to solve this problem. Our orders were clear.
Shouldn't we get to the ship? I'd like to meet Chewbacca now.
It's all about timing.
Heavy ahead, Mr. Solo!
Found it. Reinforcements. Get down.
Getting down. Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You know the Falcon.
Yeah. On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300 Imperials knows the Millennium Falcon. Shouldn't we get to the ship?
That over there. Returning
I'd like to meet Chewbacca now.
Try again. We'll be ready.
On. Oh, Han!
What?
Falcon. I see an officer!
This'll be loud.
Heavy trooper! It's Chewbacca!
Chewie, get the Falcon ready. We gotta get out of here quick.
What do I do?
Shut up and run, would you, pal? I'll hold them off. Just get the ship ready to fly. Today is not my favorite day.
Got a big one coming for you! Rocket launcher ahead! What a wonderful stroke of luck!
Hey! Maybe today's not so bad after all.
General Solo, this is Iden Versio. Inferno Squad is here to help.
Boy, am I glad to see you. What brings you out here, Commander?
You do, General. Senator Organa sent us.
I take it back, Chewie. This is the worst day imaginable.
You're clear on the ground, but we got bad guys and ties on the way.
Just once it would be nice if they didn't put up a fight.
Where's the fun in that, General?
I don't care if Maz is on the comm. I don't want to talk to her right now.
Han Solo.
Hey, Maz.
I always cover my tracks. That's what you said. Now there are ships over my lake.
I can explain.
Don't explain. Just clean this mess. I would never blame you, Chewbacca. General, we're focusing fire on that cruiser. You with us?
Yeah, let's put them in the bottom of the lake.
Oh, Maz won't like that at all.
Inferno Squad, form up on me. Enemy starfighter headed for General Solo.
I see him. Proton torpedoes are ready.
Excessive, but effective.
You don't see many of those cruisers around anymore. Not after that shipyard assault a year back. This YT-1300 freighter you got is something, but its hyperdrive fails 1.22 times more often than the 2400 model.
Chewie, get him out of my cockpit.
No, wait! I'll behave!
I see a tie near the castle. Del, take him out.
I'm on it. Shrimp, enemy on your rear.
Take him down, please!
I see him. Firing. You're clear.
Thanks, Iden!
That did the trick. That did the trick. Just one more time, turn to dust.
Nice shot! General Solo, I'm tracking another inbound on your position.
I'll take him out.
Nice.
That's
one more time, turn to dust.
Nice shot! General Solo, I'm tracking another
Got him.
That had better be the last of them, Solo.
I told you I'd take care of it.
Get out of here already. Just get out!
Nice shooting, General. Let's get you back to the fleet.
Actually, I've got something else in mind. Chewie's sending the coordinates now.
Roger that. See you there.
Just be sure you do come back.
Don't worry. You can't get rid of us that easily. She's all yours, Commander.
I'm telling you, girl, whatever you did to this droid, it's not right. I just fixed it. You can't blame me if it likes you now.
Inferno Squad. Shriv, I haven't seen you since Lando volunteered you for this. How you been?
Wonderful, Senator.
What's on your mind, Commander?
According to Peldora's intel, my father has been running operations on Bespin and Sullust. I'd like your permission to find him and capture him.
You don't report to me, Iden.
Fleet Command might not approve us undertaking such a personal mission.
Ah, well, we can't have an Imperial Admiral out there reinforcing the fleet, can we? I'd appreciate you bringing him in, Commander.
Yes, ma'am.
And may the Force be with you.
Searchlights all over the city.
Hask will be in the Overseer's Tower on Chinook Station. Better stick to the clouds so they don't spot us.
According to Paldora's intel, my father's been refueling his fleet at Chinook Station for months. Our old friend Hask is overseeing the operation. If we can capture him and shut down the station, we'll strike a solid blow to the Empire.
Not to mention, Hask could be the key to finally tracking down the Admiral.
If we're lucky.
There's always more to it than luck. Wow, take a look at all these Beldons.
I think it's cute you study a planet's wildlife before we visit.
Hey, if they make the Tibanna gas the Empire needs, then Beldons are mission critical.
If you say so.
You know, if we find your father and take him out of the fight, we'll be a lot closer to ending this war.
I know it's been a rough 6 months, but we'll get him this time. I can feel it.
I don't doubt that. I was actually curious about what happens afterwards when the war's over.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. A life of Imperial training isn't worth much in the civilian sector. What about you?
I thought I might travel. See the galaxy, Lothal, my capo.
You've been to those places.
As a soldier, I want to see them when they're free.
That actually sounds really nice. There's the landing pad. They shouldn't spot our ships down here. Hask will be in the Overseer's tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift to get there. The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper squad. Follow my lead.
Always do.
All clear. Make another pass. I don't want anything slipping through the cracks while Commander Hask is here.
Get him, Del!
Heavy spotted! Heavy ahead! Commander Ratio!
Hask will be in the Overseer's tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift to get there. The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper squad. Alright, follow my lead.
Always do.
Get him, Del!
Enemy heavy weapons ahead!
Hask will be in the Overseer's tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift to get there. The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper squad. Follow me.
Always do.
Get him, Del!
Officer nearby!
Give me a shield!
Eyes on an officer!
Need a shield. Hask will be in the Overseer's tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift to get there. The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper squad. Alright, follow my lead.
Always do.
All clear. Make another pass. I don't want anything slipping through the cracks while Commander Hask is here.
Get him, Del! Shields up!
I see a heavy!
Let's get to that lift.
Security is tighter than we thought. Getting to Hask won't be easy.
I have an idea. You're not gonna like it. Okay, we'll meet you at the tower. Until then, you stay out of sight. That new paint job will give you away. Well, don't just stand there, soldier. Let's get a move on.
Get ready, Del. Knowing Hask, he'll put up a fight.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this brings back memories.
Not any of the good ones.
The Overseer's tower is straight ahead. Hask should be on the top floor.
Ever since Endor, the Empire's occupations have only gotten worse. This could have been us, Aiden. You and I.
Think about all the good we've done since Vardos, Del. We've made the galaxy safer, given people hope.
Yeah. It's time we did the same for Bespin. Let's find Hask. I'm amazed how busy this station is.
The Empire's on the run. Their resources are dwindling.
What's all that chatter?
Just marveling at the might of the Empire, sir. Rebels don't stand a chance.
Copy that.
I hear the blockade's starting to crumble. Ships are breaking through all across the Anowin sector.
This is Governor Adelhard's fault. He should have...
Droid, we're at the tower. You ready? See you up top.
Where is everyone?
Did you really think it would be so easy?
Hask.
We picked up the Corvus the second it slipped through the blockade. If it were up to me, I'd deal with you personally. But I have responsibilities now. And taking care of you is no longer one of them. Goodbye, Aiden.
No, we can't let him get away!
That Star Destroyer. That must be Hask's.
So much for that plan.
Look out!
Run, Death! Get off the platform!
Shields up.
We've got too many troopers on our position.
Heavy spotted! More of them on me! Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling hole? How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-Wings are on the other side of the station. Droid, is there anything closer we can use?
Slice this.
Hask wants them found.
They're still looking for us. Stay close and wait until I open fire.
You got it. Governor Adelhart should have secured this fuel when he had the chance. I think I saw some.
Enemy with heavy weapons spotted!
ATST!
Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling? How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-Wings are on the other side of the station.
Droid, is there anything closer we can use? We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
Droid, shield me! Scout walker!
Ahead!
Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling? How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-Wings are on the other side of the station.
Droid, is there anything closer we can use? We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
Sniper, in play! Enemy rocket launcher!
ATST! Droid, need a shield. Droid, shield. That's all of them. Now let's find that ship. That was an accident.
Wow. That.
A cloud car?
It's a ship?
Fine. droid. TIE fighters ahead.
Nice, that's perfect.
TIE fighters ahead.
Nice, that's perfect. And they're leaving.
Oh, come on.
When I said we needed a ship, I should have been more specific.
It has weapons. What more do you want?
For it not to be a cloud car. Fueling platforms dead ahead.
And 3 Star Destroyers?
Which we're going to blow up.
You know what? You were right. The cloud car was not a good choice for this.
No. Think about it. All we need to do is take out the fuel cells.
And the explosion will cause a chain reaction.
Exactly. All the way back to those Star Destroyers.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You love it.
I love it!
Command, I've got eyes on a cloud car inbound on your destroyer.
This thing is patched into Imperial comms.
At least it's good for something.
Sigma 1-2, adjust approach vector for intercept. Probably out for a delivery, but we can't be too careful. Acknowledge, Command. That cloud car isn't making a delivery. Take it down, 1-2. All units, form up on my position. Rogue cloud car at .032. Shoot it down. 1-2, stop that ship. We're losing fuel cells. Our fleet needs the Savannah gas. Trying, Command. It's a slippery one.
When I said we needed a ship, I should have been more specific.
It has weapons. What more do you want?
For it not to be a cloud car. Fueling platforms dead ahead.
And 3 Star Destroyers?
Which we're going to blow up.
You know what? You were right. The cloud car was not a good choice for this.
No. Think about it. All we need to do is take out the fuel cells.
And the explosion will cause a chain reaction.
Exactly. All the way back to those Star Destroyers.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You love it.
I love it!
Command, I've got eyes on a cloud car inbound on your destroyer.
This thing is patched into Imperial comms.
At least it's good for something.
Sigma 1-2, adjust approach vector for intercept. Probably out for a delivery, but we can't be too careful. Acknowledge, Command. That cloud car isn't making a delivery. Take it down, 1-2. All units, form up on my position. Rogue cloud car at .032. Shoot it down. 1-2, stop that ship. We're losing fuel cells. Our fleet needs the Savannah gas. Trying, Command. It's a slippery one.
Good shot!
1-2. We cannot fire our cannons until fueling completes, or we'll ignite the entire refinery. Stop them! But if we miss and hit the fuel cells, we'll all die. Then don't miss.
That's the last one. Too bad Hask slipped through our fingers.
We have intel on an abandoned Imperial factory on Sullust. Admiral Versio plans to recover a weapons cache from inside. We're gonna steal it first. I've called in some help to guarantee we do. Shriv, you'll be on the ground with General Calrissian. Secure those weapons and call us for escort. No matter what, they can't fall into my father's hands.
You have a bad feeling about this. I'd be worried if you didn't.
Admiral Versio's people aren't supposed to be here now. We should call Aiden for extraction.
Relax. It's one strike team. We'll be fine.
And if it's not?
Turbo lasers. This place is pretty well defended for a deserted weapons cache.
I only brought you for the company, but look at that. Tactical analysis.
Give me a break. I know my way around Sullust. After all, I did help liberate the place.
That would explain why the Empire is still here.
Okay, that was a good one.